Hello friends, welcome to another lecture of Excel training. Today in this lecture we'll learn something about find and replace option in Excel. Now just assume that you have a very huge worksheet with you and you have to search for a information or data which you require for some particular function. It will be like searching for a needle in haystack. But fortunately we do have Excel find feature which helps us locate numbers or text even when they are buried under heaps and heaps and heaps of data. Okay, now basically when you ask me where you will find this find and replace option, you can find this over here, find replace. Okay, we'll come to that later. Now we'll learn more about find and replace a bit later. First let me just give you some background. So basically find and replace feature, it includes both simple and advanced options. Okay, so in the basic version you can just by pressing few keystrokes you can search data in a particular worksheet or in a particular workbook, and with the certain, and when we talk about the advanced options, we can do things like searching for cells that have certain formatting characteristics or apply changes automatically. Now first just learn about the basic find. Now you also know about the Excel's go to function like this one. Okay, if you press G78, okay, it will take you to cell G78. Many of you will argue that when we already have go to function, what is the need of having a find function? The basic difference is that go to moves to a known location. Like suppose if you want to go to cell G78, you have to press cell G78, only then you will go to cell G78. But in case of find feature, the find feature basically it searches every cell until it finds the content you are asking. Okay, now this was just some background about the find and replace function. Now let me give you one shortcut tip. See, if you have to activate the basic find function, you can go over here and click find. This kind of a tool will come up, this kind of a pop-up will come up. Another way to bring this kind of a pop-up is just press, I'll just close it, just press Ctrl F. Okay, I'll just repeat, just press Ctrl F so that this kind of pop-up appears on your screen. Okay, now let me explain you about the data first. Let's assume we have this data about various products, they belong to some particular category. This is the unit price, this is the quantity, this is a customer to whom we have sent it, this is the ship city, ship country, and the order date. Okay, basically over here the formatting is not being done, so that is why it is looking like this. If I make it to date, you can see some data over here. Okay, now let's assume you have to find, okay, you have to find some, like you have apples over here, but let's assume it's a very big worksheet and you want to find to which customer you have sent apples. Okay, what you can do, press Ctrl F, apples find. So this was the first cell in which apples is appearing. Find next, no, there's only one cell in which apples is there. Okay, so just by inputting value apples or just entering the data apples, you can find out the cell to which apple belongs. Now it's up to you, now you want to change the cell or do anything with it. Let me show you one more example. Suppose you want to know how many like for beverage, beverage, for beverages, how many products you have sold, or to who are the customers you have sold the beverage. I think it is beverage, not beverages. Beverage. So it's not there. I think BEV. I think I've made some spelling mistake. One sec. It's beverages only. Control F. BEVERAGES. Okay. Find next. Surprisingly, why it is not showing find all? No. Let me use something else. Maybe dairy products. Find next. Yeah. It has searched dairy products over here. Find next. Again, it is searching the second cell value in which the same text is appearing. Find next. Again, it has taken me to this particular cell. Find next. Okay. So this is the way you can find out the different cells in which the required data is given. Okay. So this is one option of finding a different cells which belongs to the data which you require. There is another option in find and replace. Instead of doing find next, find next, find next again and again, you can straight away click on find all. Okay, so that means dairy product it's given in 6 cells. They also given the value of each cell. So D3, D5, D14, D17, D23. So this is the way you can find out a particular data in a particular Excel sheet. You can also find out the number of times that that particular data is appearing in a particular Excel sheet. Okay. Now let me give you one small tip over here. Now suppose if you want to change this particular data. Okay. Yeah. Let's assume you have to change this particular data. What you can do, you can just press Control key and select all these values for dairy products. I think I have selected everything. Yeah. Then you can go to dairy products over here in the formula bar, and instead of that you can write maybe milk and then press Control Enter. So all the values or all the cells where dairy product was given, it will be replaced by milk. So it's a kind of a you are replacing the value of a particular cell. Okay, now just undo it. I'll just show you to do this thing by means of replace function. So Control F, find dairy products, replace with maybe milk products. Okay, so replace all. So the pop-up has come. Excel has made its search and has made 6 replacements. Okay, so this is the way find and replace function works. So this was basically about simple find and replace function. Now let me just again press Control F. Again we have the pop-up. So I think this we are pretty clear. Find with by clicking find next, you will go to the next cell which matches with your data, and by clicking find all, the Excel, what Excel will do, it will show us all the cells in which the matching data is appearing. Now let me just tell you something else as well. Now suppose you have the product, you are searching for a particular product, but you just know that product name starts with V, and after that what is there you don't know, you just know the first letter. What you can do, you can give asterisk sign, then you can click on find next. So in this V is there, so it is finding it. again find next, again it is going over here, beverage. Okay, if I do find all, it has around 21 cells it has found with V asterisk. If I make it VI asterisk find all, it has found 6 cells. Then you can one by one go to all the cells and then check out whether which one is your desired value. Okay, just go to dairy products only. Now let's talk about the advanced version. In that, what you have to do, click on options. Now this sheet has come up, or this kind of stuff has come up in the pop-up box. Now basically find what is the same. You can select what are you finding within sheet. So if you select sheet, it will search this data only in this worksheet, and also change it to workbook. Then what Excel will do, Excel will search this data in the complete workbook. And you have two options, either search by rows or either search by columns. Search by row means first Excel will complete one row and only then it will search in the other row. In case of columns, it will first search in one particular column, in A column, only then it will go to the column B. Look in formulas, value or comments. See, you have three more options. You can also look for a particular value in comments. So even I haven't tried it. Let's try it first. Now let's assume we have a comment over here and we write Excel training. Okay, now Control F, Excel training, and then we ask it to find among the comments. Find next. See the power of find tool, straight away it went to our comment. Okay, so that is why Excel find and replace functions are important. So now I think now you have understood this thing. Now again there are some things like match case, match entire cell contents. You can explore them. Match case is basically it lets you specify whether capitalization is important or not. Okay, now suppose you have DATE in caps. Okay, and you have in your data you have smaller like DATE, small d, small a, small t, small e, so it won't search it. Then match entire cell contents, like suppose if you are searching for price and Excel finds cells containing like current price, discounted price, so that which is not right. So that is why you can select this thing like match entire cell content. Now one more important thing which I'll be telling over here is, now let's assume you have Leon which is bold. Suppose this data you have Leon which is bold. So Control F, I'm searching for Leon, but what I am doing, sorry, why it is not allowing me to check. Control F, no format set. Let's close it. Control F. Find all. There is some problem with this. Let me just again do it. Control F, Leon, place, yeah. Now what I am asking Excel to do is, Excel has to replace with nothing. Okay, format bold. Okay, now suppose I have this worksheet and what I have done, I have just made Leon as bold. It's in bold, so I have changed the formatting of Leon. Now I am asking Excel to do find for Leon and I have changed the formatting to bold. You can also give any color or something like that, whatever you like. Then I'm asking Excel to search. Let's assume my cursor is over here, or the cell which I've selected currently is here. Now find next. Excel will straight away jump to this bolded one. Okay, now let me give France. Let me make it red. Okay, so format, regular, color should be red. Sorry. Okay, now if I ask Excel to search for France in red, France, find next, it will jump to this cell. Then I can replace this with maybe India. So replace. So this is the way formatting option in find and replace works. So you can, what you can do, you can give some formatting option, or for the kind of cells in which some particular kind of formatting is there, you can ask Excel to search for that kind of an formatting and then give you the cell result. So this was basically about find and replace options. You're free to experiment with them, and in case of any difficulty or any doubts, you can always get back to us. Hope you have find this lecture quite interesting. Thanks a lot for your attention.